Hey everybody, welcome into another gaming news reactions video here on the Arena Productions. I'm your host Expat, along with my co-host Burley of Burlerman Gaming. We're going to be talking about the Spider-Man 2 trailer that came out during the PlayStation Showcase. But for all of the other news that came out during the PlayStation Showcase, I'm putting a link below here to the Polygon article. You can go and check out everything, all of the big games, the reveals, and the trailers from the showcase. But in this gaming news reactions video, we're going to talk specifically about Spider-Man 2 that was shown at the end of the showcase. So I'm going to go ahead and start the trailer, and let's start talking about it, Burley. So yeah, I mean, of course, we get the scene here with the big bad. Do you want to kind of introduce this and talk about it a little bit here? Who is this? Yeah.
So right here we've got a guy that is a hunter here. He's going to test. He thinks he's about to kill Kraven the Hunter, but Kraven tricks him, and Kraven beats this guy easily. So yeah, they are set. They teased him in the last trailer that we had for Spider-Man 2 by the dialogue. And
Yes.
you know, I'm my lone hunt to find a hunt challenge that is worthy of me and all that.
Yeah.
So yep, and here we have good old Sergei Kravinoff, Kraven the Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
A great villain. A villain I actually really do like in the Spider-Man mythos.
Yeah.
So to see him in the game, I cannot wait to see him and fight him in the game.
Yeah, this is going to be really great. And we're also, of course, on the Arena Multi-Platform Gaming News Podcast this coming weekend, episode 134. We're going to be talking about this more, as well as all of the other news that came out of the showcase. So stay tuned for that, and please check us out then when we record live on Saturday, the 27th. So, but anyway, yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay elements here, though. What I'm really liking about this is the GTA style where you're switching between characters. I mean, in this game now, you're going to be switching between Spider-Man and Miles Morales in the game. I thought that was really cool. What did you think of that aspect of the gameplay?
Oh yeah, that I like it. They said like you can play the missions, if not all, but like a good amount of missions you can play. They've said in the past between as Peter or Miles. So that's going to be interesting to me because it's actually going to make me want to replay the story and be like, okay, I did this mission as Peter. Let's see how it is as Miles. And going off. So as we saw there, the one tablet was given into Kraven and showing, you know, not only just did it show both Spider-Mans, it showed Black Cat and a few other players in the city. So this is going to be interesting. Is Kraven going to be attacking them? And I'm guessing, is Black Cat still going to be in New York?
Yeah. And then of course we're going to get Venom as well, and it's cool how you get the Venom suit here. Yeah,
the good old black suit. I love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like in the original first trailer of it, the little teaser, we got shown Venom. So obviously you knew you're gonna have to have the black suit arc. Made sense. And I like just look at it here, just like how fluid and how awesome the combat's looking. But not only that, you can see different things they have on the menu there. They have the L1 and R1 there.
Yeah.
So you're not just having your basic gadgets. It's looking like you got more slots, and I'm guessing more webbing techniques you can use.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and I just love how, of course, we're back in New York City again in this game, and I'm wondering if they're going to expand because one of the questions gamers were having about the first game, you couldn't go to like Brooklyn, you couldn't go to Queens on the map. I'm wondering if you're going to be able to do that in this game.
Yeah, I would imagine probably more. They're going to expand the map because they don't want to just have the same map that they did the last time. Because remember, people were upset with that on Miles.
Yeah.
So
we thought we would do that with Miles, but we didn't. Yeah.
This is something cool. I like this. Him just floating there and using the air currents because of the suit he's wearing.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. So now let's get to the nitty gritty of this, Burley. Of course, Sony did not give a release date for this game. It just said at the end of the trailer, fall 2023. Now, obviously, there were some other games that had release dates. Of course, Alan Wake 2 got an October release date, as well as Assassin's Creed Mirage. But I mean, fall 2023, what does that tell you? I mean, for me, I'm thinking there's probably a strong possibility this game might not make it this year. This game might be like an early 2024 game. What do you think?
It's quite possible. I think Insomniac is really just, they're hammering down right now and just trying to make sure everything is perfect on release.
Yeah.
So I think Insomniac just doesn't want to give you a date and say, let's say it's September 20th. I'm just pulling a random date, right?
Yeah.
And then they find out, okay, we got a last little bit of polishing here. We can't get it out till November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they're just doing it like that, I think, right now for now. But if it gets delayed to 2024, it gets delayed to 2024. Whenever this game comes out, I'm gonna pick it up day one.
Oh yes.
Like we just saw the web, like they just showed some new web techniques, web lines. So you can do that, just so you can make a little web line, so you can just tiptoe. That way, if you don't always have to be on the roof and stuff like that. And you saw that web trap that he used to get a bunch of enemies. So it's like their new gadget, new abilities. And so here, Miles is hunting the lizard. So we got another villain. I say villain, but
there's going to be so many villains in this game again. Yeah, so
we got the lizard, which is great. I'm glad to see. Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see what other villains we get, but these just revealing these two plus a Venom, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and what I was surprised with is they didn't really mention anything about VR support for this game. I'm sure it's probably going to have some kind of PSVR 2 element to it. Maybe it's going to be implemented later on after release, but they didn't really mention any of that. So
I'm sure the other VRs, they're probably trying to get the VR studios that they have to make something VR.
Yeah.
But, I love this here with the black suit. It's just out of control, doing the ooze coming out and all that.
Right.
So I can't wait to see, are we going to, and you see it from Peter's dialogue in a lot of this. He's more angry in all this. So I really do like this effect, is it's showing you the black suit is in full effect here.
Yeah, and how it can manipulate his mind and all and everything too. So
yeah,
so really, really excited for this. Let us know in the comments what you think or what you thought of the Spider-Man 2 trailer. What did you think overall of the showcase? Of course, like I said earlier, we're going to be talking about this more in depth on the podcast episode. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, really excited for it. And Burley, I know you are too. We're both going to be playing this day one, and I'm sure we're gonna have a nice little extra take to do on this one as well. So all the web swinging and everything, and like I said before, the switching between both Miles and Spider-Man throughout the city and stuff like that as you're battling different villains. It's going to be really cool. So really excited for it, and I hope you all are too. So this has been another Gaming News Reactions episode here on the Arena Productions, and we hope to catch you in the next one. So take care, everyone, and have a great week.
Bye, everyone.